Hey, what's up, y'all? I don't have anything specific to talk about right now, but I just want to remind somebody out there that you are enough and it's okay. Right where you are is right where you're supposed to be. And so often something I've realized in my short 50 years on this planet that's been revolving for years, for millions of years, is that it's okay to be okay. And as humans, we have so many facets and we have so many pieces and parts of the puzzle along this journey of our lives. And wherever you are along the journey is okay because it's not your destination. It's a part of the process. It's a part of the plan. It's a part of what makes you beautifully, authentically, amazingly you. And the fact that no one can do exactly what you do, exactly the way that you do it. And that's what makes you so beautifully unique. It's okay to be someone who loves and gives and supports and cares and is always there for people. It's okay to be all of that. And it's okay to be angry and disappointed and hurt and sad and mad. It's okay to be more than one thing. We all are more than one thing and more than one thing at one time. And so many people will lie to us and try to act like we're supposed to take the high road or act this way or respond this way or this and the other. But let me tell you something. Wherever you are on your journey, however your spirit responds, however your emotions respond, however your thoughts respond in that moment, if it's authentic, then you're right where you're supposed to be. We can always look back and we can tweak things and we can work on being better and all of that. But in those moments, when things happen, how we respond shows us the essence of who we are. And it's okay. Don't let people beat you up. Don't you beat yourself up into this prison or this place of doubting yourself and mistrusting yourself and not believing yourself. We have to take back, or if we've never had it, we have to learn how to gain the authority, the autonomy to be exactly who we are in the moment. It's like I always say about taking the high road. I'm driving a car. I get to choose when I want to take the high road. Some days, even with all my 1 million watt personality, some days, people, situations, things stress me out, piss me off, anger me. And in order for me to be a better person, I have to be honest with my feelings in that moment. I have to honor myself in the moment. I cannot disrespect my feelings. And I'm telling you, respect, honor who you are in the moment. Change the things that no longer serve you in a positive way because you want to change or because you absolutely see that it's not working for you in a positive way or in the way that gets you the things, the people, the adoration, the respect that you desire or require. But I want us to get out of the habit of beating ourselves up and lying to ourselves and believing the lies that other people tell us about themselves and about ourselves. Be true to you. Be honest to you about you in those moments. And none of us are who we once were. There are a lot of us who, again, the core of who we are does not change. If you're honest, I mean, it again, for some of us, We're always laughing, we're lighthearted, we're loving, we're kind. There are some other folk who are just the opposite. But the core of who we are, it can be tweaked, but a lot of times we are who we are. But we can learn to grow and adapt and change. But I need you to be honest with who you are for yourself, to yourself. And there are times, even in all your brilliance, all your greatness, all your majesticness, your majesty, you may feel mediocre. You may feel like you've given all you have to give and you don't have any more. And all that may be true in that moment. But listen to this. It does not define you. It is not the stamp. It's not the period. Could be a comma, could be a semicolon, could be whatever. But keep on persevering. And even when you're tired of listening to all the voices and all the advice that people want to give you and people want to tell you this and tell you that, sometimes you just have to take a break and just listen to yourself. Just listen to your spirit and see what moves and guides and encourages and validates you. And it's okay. I tell you, I'm living proof. As much faith as I have, as much belief as I have, as much of a go-getter as positively as I think, there are moments, there have been many moments in my 50 years. Even this past year, after turning 50 and going into 51, where I wanted to quit. I want to stop. I have to just stop communication. And I have to just, and sometimes I want to doubt. But there's that piece in me that says, no, you're greater than this. I've even allowed people to speak into my life. And I've been so careful about that. But I've listened to, when some people will see a weak spot and they will prey on that because they are so bothered, so nervous, so resentful of your greatness. As soon as they see a flaw, they attack. And so I say all that to say, it's okay to stop. It's okay to take a breath. It's okay to even want to quit. But please, don't quit. There's something better on the other side. And a lot of times, I grew up watching the PTL Club, and there used to be a song, "Don't Give Up, You're on the Brink of a Miracle." And yeah, even as much as I know with my spirit, with my my history, every time the world and things closest to me start acting a fool, if you will, I know that I'm on the verge of something great. But even in those moments, sometimes it seems like the lesson the breakthrough is too far away. And I get in my moment. And I'm telling you, it's okay to be in your moment. Just don't give up. Just don't quit. Just don't stop pushing, because I guarantee you that thing you worked for, you prayed for, you planned for, you hoped for, is right there. It's on the horizon. You just have to be patient. You have to stay the course. And it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling in the moment. It's okay. You have to honor your feelings. That's a part of your authenticity. That's a part of being true to who you are. Know that if you put in the work the right way for the right reasons, everything's going to work out. And it's going to work out better than you expected. And I'll say this as well, and this is a part of my testimony. There are some times when you have to leave a situation or leave people or whatever, and it's the right thing. But because it's taking too long for you to walk through that next door, you start to second guess, you start to doubt, you start to wonder, did I make the right decision? Was it at the right time? But let me tell you something that I'm so clear about. No matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, no matter how long it takes. There are some things in your meantime state that you have to be cleansed of before the universe is going to allow you to go into this clean space. You can't walk up in this on this white carpet with those muddy boots. So, again, I don't know. I had no real concept of what I was going to talk about, but when Spirit says speak, I just open my mouth and this is what comes out a lot of times. So, I hope it blesses somebody. If it's for you, take it. I'm just a vessel. If it doesn't, just bypass the message. All right? I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. And remember, you are the prize.